All right, with the American Dream going across the country, we have to remember this is a San Diego-based show, America's finest city. So much cool stuff happening here. Socially, new restaurants, new developments, and a lot happening in real estate. Nobody better to talk about it than the #1 realtor in downtown and Little Italy, Chad Dannecker. Good to have you on the show, man.
Thanks, Greg.
All right, so what's the latest development now, or movement and breakdown, which we just saw at Courtyard? So what's happening downtown?
So yeah, I think you saw Courtyard is now gone. So that was
It's too bad, man. I really liked the Courtyard.
Well, it's a really cool project, but they always knew that this was going to be the ends to the mean.
Yeah.
So that was a portable project that came in out of shipping containers to use a city parking lot essentially as a park space, which was great while it lasted. But I think it's
Brilliant.
exciting now because now you've got a $275 million project coming in there. With another apartment tower, yes, but I think the big story on this is UCSD's finally coming to downtown.
Okay, so with Courtyard, these guys basically took this space knowing that it wasn't going to last forever. They made it a social scene. This is where, before Padre games, you see people playing cornhole, the taco shops, the bands. What a great thing for a city to do. Now, are they moving to a different location?
They are. They're actually looking for a different location. So I think one of the cool things about this, and this is the whole like design and really entrepreneurial type hub that we're looking for in East Village, is that these were a bunch of guys at New School of Architecture. They came up with the idea, implemented it, and executed. And I just thought it was amazing, right?
Yeah, and we did a segment down there. It really was cool. So I'm glad that they're trying to find a new home base because I thought they did a great job with that. But UCSD is now getting in there.
So 66,000 square foot of basically like classroom / swing space for them there, which will be great.
Really? So it's a building that's going to be for students?
It's going to be for students, for research. They're looking at it as like their cultural and innovation hub.
Okay.
So I think it's probably just the first section of what will become more once it becomes a success.
High rise.
Actually, so there's a 34-story tower that's low-income, well, it's apartments and then 85 low-income units, but the UCSD space is only 4 stories. It's only 66,000 square feet. So it's not massive, but it's a large project, and it's just the beginning of, like I said, what I think will have a domino effect.
Give us an update on some of the coastal stuff. I always get it all mixed up, so you tell me what's happening over there with the new projects.
So if you start kind of from Seaport Village, working your way north on the western Embarcadero over there, Seaport Village, it sounds like they made it through that earthquake study and they're going to move on with that project. So still some more things that have to get done there, but that's making good progress. And then
it's like a $1 to $2 billion project?
Yeah,
Wow.
massive. And then Doug Manchester's got his $1.3 billion project. They've already started the demolition and they're almost completed with the demolition on the first Navy building there. So just trekking right along. Bosa Pacific Gate, which is his beautiful flagship 5-star tower on the south end of Broadway there, Broadway and Pacific Coast Highway, is about to be delivered. So they're looking at, they're calling it late this year, early next year. So December, January, February, we expect those properties.
We went out there and visited you about, 2 months ago or so. You took us on a tour. How are things going with the real estate sales? I know a lot of people reach out to you for these high rises.
So that was for Savina.
Okay.
So Pacific Gate's about 60%.
I get it all mixed up. Man, there's so much happening, but this is why we bring you on.
Yeah.
So Savina.
That's it. So Savina, they have 285 residences for sale. They were about, I want to say, almost at 70 at the end of last week.
Now, what does this all do for the real estate market, right? A lot of things we're talking about is real estate related, but it's social related. The Seaport is, commercial. If someone wants to buy into San Diego real estate, is there inventory available? Are the prices out of control? I mean, what are you seeing? What are people asking you? How are you helping people navigate that market?
Great question. So kind of one thing at a time, the prices, as of July 31, year over year, rolling 12, the average price is up 7.5%. So the market's still expanding. Yeah, prices are still going up, and we expect to continue to see that. In terms of new condos for sale coming into downtown, you heard the two, Pacific Gate and Savina.
Yep.
Those are the only two on the books, and Savina won't be delivered for about 3 years.
Wow.
So, we're going to have this tight situation where people want to move downtown because of all these new amenities coming in, like Seaport Village, like UCSD, like the Ritz-Carlton, like
East Village in itself, the development there is just amazing.
Everything going on. You've got all these new parks and recreation areas, a lot of money being injected into downtown, which adds benefit for both, I think, companies to come downtown and also for residents in North County that are used to their nice, clean little communities, and then they come downtown, and it's always been a little sketchy because you've got 4 really nice blocks, and then next to it you've got something that's a little bit blighted. So
what do you think happens in the sketchy area. Does this help clean that up a bit?
Oh, absolutely. We see. I mean, we see it time and time again in places like East Village, where it's like new development goes in, ballpark goes in, hotels go in, another condo goes in, and all those places have security. So, I think the biggest issue is the homeless issue, right? So, homeless people, you can't come post up on a hotel when there's security guards walking around. You got valet guys out there. They're going to just, all right, move along. So they keep getting pushed further and further, and now you find them over right on the 5 corridor there.
Well, the development of San Diego has been absolutely fascinating. I feel like we're a late emerging city compared to like San Francisco, New York, Chicago.
Definitely.
And we're benefiting by the technological advancements, the entrepreneurial spirit. It's just fascinating. You just won, or in the top San Diego real estate wins, top 100 fastest growing companies.
San Diego Business Journal, yeah. So
congratulations, man.
Second year in a row. So we were really excited to win that 2 years in a row.
So they got you in the big printout that they put out there?
Exactly.
Awesome.
And my team has just been amazing. Like, these guys are just crushing it, and they've been so helpful, and they've all been committed to learning and being the best they can be, which is amazing. So
yeah, I know you got a great team. You have office space in downtown, Little Italy. Well, give us an example of some of your listings you got down there.
Yeah, we got a great new loft over at Park Loft in East Village. Northwest corner, 1,539 square feet. But the reason I love this one is we have a designer that builds hotels and casinos. This guy's high end, so he brought in all this stuff from France. He's got all these like interior design things that only he can get, or only somebody that buys in massive quantity can get. And he reconstructed the entire property.
So this is a guy who owned the unit.
He bought it. He bought it. He's from New York. He bought this condo. Right, and he gutted it completely reconstructed the thing right down to the studs, drywall gone.
Wow,
it's amazing. It's absolutely stunning.
So it's a unit within Park Loft that this guy's done this whole design, and now he's selling it. He's moving to Orange County. So he's a guy that's been there for about a year and a half. Places looks like nobody's ever been there. It's amazing. Like, just to get into the master bedroom, it's got a wall. It's like a hidden shelf wall that moves. The whole place is trick. Can I ask what the price range is?
So this is the crazy thing, is it's listed for only $949,900 to $999,000 if somebody wants
square
the
footage?
furnishings. 1,539 square feet.
Wow. Huh.
So,
if you want to connect on this listing or any of Chad Dannecker's, welcome to sandiego.com. Sounds like an amazing property. Thanks for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
More of the American Dream coming up next.